About how AI content can be detrimental to your search rankings, your traffic, and your conversions. There is a study that's been posted around LinkedIn from Search Engine Ranking. It is a 16-month AI content experiment where they took 2,000 AI generated articles and published them on 20 fresh domains. And they saw traffic initially rank, all the articles ranked, traffic went up very quickly, and then dropped off a cliff. They were calling it the AI cliff. Um, the article was written up by Bogdan Babiak in Search Engine Land. He is the chief marketing officer for Search Engine Ranking, SE Ranking, and this is this is a pattern that we've seen since before there was AI. When you generate content that is very much the same as other content that's out there, you are going to rank initially, and then Google is going to figure out, why would I rank this? This is like the same thing that people can already get elsewhere, and it already has authority in those other places. So why would I want more of the same? So you saw it in 2011 with the Panda update. You saw eHow lost 90% of its traffic. You saw it in 2023 and 24 with AI content from BNN Breaking and content in Forbes Advisor. You saw that content initially rank very well and then go off a cliff. You saw it in March 2024 with HouseFresh. They lost 90% of their traffic. This was 100% expert written content from human writers with zero AI involved. The variable then does not seem to be, is it AI generated or is it human generated? It's whether it's the same as everybody else's. This is the same drum I've been pounding for about a decade, where what Google wants, if you want to think like Google, you want to write content that is based on empathy. First and foremost, empathy. You want to figure out, what does the reader care about? What do they want to read about? Why do they care about this topic? I had a writer ask me one time, how do I write about stuff I don't care about? All I care about is classic cars. Nobody will hire me to write about that. I said, you can't. He said, well, what do I do? Quit being a writer? I said, no, research and figure out, and go on Reddit and find the places, the forums where the people that care about this stuff are talking about it. Learn why they care about it. You will then care about it. You will then find that you have something to say. That's what you need. Your content, whether it's written by a human or by an AI, or by one AI or a series of AI agents, needs to have something unique: proprietary firsthand data and expert opinion, contrarian take, deep field research, something that makes it different than what's already out there. Because you will not stand out if you got something that's exactly the same as everybody else in a sea of billions of articles on the internet. So how we do that at WetWare is we have a human SME to feed the front end. Now that can be an SME writer in the niche that we're writing in, or it can be someone from within the company. It can be a founder who's very passionate, who has time to give his opinion on these different topics that our content map says we need to write about. Or it can be a salesperson or someone in operations who says, yeah, no, how I would talk about this topic is specifically this way. They can just record that on a voice note, send the transcript of the voice note to us. We drop that into the front end of the AI. Then we have a 20 agent process that does deep research, runs with that idea, that angle, and says, I'm going to research this. I'm going to figure out everything about it. The AI then there's several AI agents that create a draft. The draft that comes out is then edited by the human SME. The byline is human. The work is human. AI is the engine that gets us there quicker and with, frankly, deeper due diligence than a human can deliver. I am seeing from this, we're getting that strong up and to the right curve with in both this top graph is impressions. The bottom graph is page one impressions. We're getting that steep up and to the right curve with several different websites we're working on. And I very much doubt we will be seeing any kind of an AI cliff. Now, I could be wrong, but what I would really love to know is, I would love to know if Bogdan Babiak, in this study, I would love to know if they generated the AI content just saying, hey, AI, write an article, or if they had that kind of uniqueness in the process. I would love to hear your take as well. So drop us a line in the comments, and thank you for watching.